Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial. Starting off with a primer. This is the Baby Skin Primer from Maybelline. You're going to want to apply this on your T-zone, all over your face, but make sure you don't apply too much or else you would be greasy. Next is foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation with the Real Techniques brush. You're going to want to apply this all over your face, but as the other one, make sure you don't apply too much or else you would have a cakey look. Just keep blending all and make sure to blend a little bit down your neck so that you don't have two different colors on your face and neck. Okay, so next up is concealer. This is the Makeup Revolution concealer. You're going to want to apply this underneath your eyes, on your forehead, just to highlight on your the bridge of your nose, and on your cupid's bow and your chin. That way you're highlighting the natural places on your face where the sun hits. If you have a heavier dark circle underneath your eye, you can build up the concealer. I'm just putting a little bit because I don't have that much of dark circles underneath my eyes. Next up, you're going to want to set your face. The powder I'm using is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And you're going to want to apply this where you applied your concealer so that it doesn't get greasy. And I apply it on my nose in this case because I get pretty oily on my T-zone. So if you have the same problem, you can go ahead and do the same. Next up is my favorite part, which is contouring. I'm using the Wet n Wild contour palette. Obviously, I'm using the dark shade. You're going to want to contour your forehead, your cheekbones, and underneath your jawline if you want a more defined look. Now I'm using bronzer. It's the L'Oreal bronzer in Glam Bronze. And you're going to want to apply this where you apply the contour. You can apply this heavier since it's a bronzer. Next, I'm contouring my nose with the same Wet n Wild palette, and I'm using a smaller brush. It's actually an eyeshadow brush, but don't tell anyone. After the nose contour, I am using blush. The blush I'm using is the Essence blush, and I love their blushes. They're really affordable and they do an amazing job. For eyeshadow, I'm using the Rimmel London eyeshadow palette in the shade 007. Here I'm trying to find my brush. So taking the nude shade in the palette, you're going to want to apply this all over your crease. And then taking the hot pink color in the palette, you're going to want to apply that all over your lid. Next, I'm using the darkest shade in the palette, and with an eyeliner brush, you're going to want to just apply your eyeliner with it. It gives you a more natural look without the heavy black eyeliner. Next, I'm using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. You're going to want to apply this over your cheekbones, on the bridge of your nose, and you can apply this on your cupid's bow as well, and place like that. Moving on to the lips, I'm using the Kylie Jenner lip liner in Dolce K. You're going to want to outline your lips with this. And then applying my favorite liquid lipstick. It's from NYX. The shade I'm using is London. You're going to want to fill in your lips with this. And we're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next video.